all knowledge.
God damn it, I pressed record at the wrong time.
We have no idea.
Episode. Nice. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to dia.log, the Gaming Matters podcast.
Yay! Yay!
Yeah, we should start now. Whatever the cold open was, that was it. My God, hold on. We in the wrong room.
Are we in the wrong room?
We are in the wrong room. Let's move to the other room. Zoop.
Okay, we're back.
We're back. It does. For those on audio, you won't notice anything. It's just the audio, the video part is that. Oh, where are the small Discord things that I should figure out how to make that much better rather than use the Discord template. But that's how it is right now. Again, 69 episodes, still not sure what we're doing. Introducing the panel, we have Danial over there.
Hello.
And Anan over there.
This is good mic Anan today.
Oh yeah. And this is also good mic Amirul Macronos Ashraf. Hopefully it is good. Hopefully for you guys. So yeah. What are we gonna do now? We have 69 episodes. And it kinda still on track sometimes.
Oh, that's the way it's still easy.
I mean, except when the times that we are not on track. Boy. So how are we doing, guys? How's the mood like?
It is hysterical. Like hysterical as in I am now stuck in my house for another 2 weeks.
Yes, we need to address that.
Because for our listeners, there is another lockdown implemented for areas that includes Kuala Lumpur and Selangor. And guess the two idiots who are in Kuala Lumpur and Selangor right now?
Me.
Me.
Man, it is a bummer, but you have to go through it because we need to keep this in control. Man, things are a bit... things are happening, let's just say that.
My hometown also, I managed to go out before CMCO.
Oh, you're one of those!
No, okay. Okay, okay, let me tell you the situation.
Okay.
I went out of Crown Valley before CMCO announced. Because, okay, I for my work, my job, I got assigned to work from home for 2 weeks. No, for 1 week. For 1 week. Okay, for 1 week. And then one of my colleague who also live in Perak, also nearby, he asked me, hey, nak balik tak? Want to go home together? Okay, go back lah. And then by like Monday, Tuesday, they announced the MCO. Oh yes, we are out.
Dodge the damn bullet.
And also my company announced, okay, we're gonna have work from home for all staff for 2 weeks. And I'm like, yes. So yeah, I'm out of Crown Valley.
This is what we call in the business a critical hit roll. You let the D20 straight up.
I rolled D20.
Oh boy. I'm just glad that my stuff arrived on time because I was afraid about, oh no, will the delivery impact how things are coming and going? But yeah, everything's alright. I've managed to upgrade my setup. Basically this is what I paid my tech debts part 2, which hopefully makes the podcast a bit much more bearable for you, dear listeners. Daniel, what happened to you?
What happened to me? Nothing changed. I have to do work in the morning, answer emails, do some articles for the site. This is basically because I'm currently doing my internship, aka I am now a clerk for 3 months straight.
Yes, the clerk.
Look,
The clerk.
yes, the clerk.
Daniel the clerk.
Daniel the clerk.
You should put on your tweet.
That's a good. That's a good.
Daniel the clerk.
Okay, I'm doing that. So,
Oh, it's a me.
but this is for a reason. Besides a college credit, it's for the white box that everybody wants. Everybody wants to get a white box. I think they just want the other white box instead of this white box. Tapi
Yeah, you're gunning for the wrong box.
the small box, not the detachable box.
The small box. I mean, it literally has the name box on that. If it's not clear enough, you're not getting the station.
Anyway, so it is as we have said, it's our 69 episodes.
Yes.
And instead of doing and no one stops that, and instead of doing like an episode full of sexual jokes, we are going to do a normal episode because we have another 2 more episodes before our quote-unquote big episode coming in, which we will reveal in the next episode.
And also, Rob's not here, so depending on who you are, either you are safe from the innuendos or you are bummed out right now.
So big set. No innuendos this time.
Depends lah. I don't know if I do innuendos unintentionally.
Exactly.
I do realize that did happen once in a while. I'm not sure if I should apologize or not. Anyways, where should we go with this episode? Because I have no idea.
No idea.
First lah.
Oh, what's this? Someone is typing on our docket. He's typing in dia.cast.
Oh my god! You pressed the button again, god.
Yeah, someone has added dia.cast into our docket, so we can now talk about the shenanigans that was the Nürburgring Grand Prix.
Man, speaking of going off the rails, we're going on track.
On track. Ooh.
Man,
What's up
that's a
with
great
Eifel?
segue.
What's up with Eifel? Blue double D double da.
Eifel
GP, but no towers.
Eifel GP. There's a green hell next to the Eiffel, but there's no tower. So good exchange. But I really love those panning shots of the track. Like people are literally dying next to the green hell driving while we're watching the race cars go by. Such a good shot, eh? Oh, this car. The cars. So F1 went to the Nürburgring for last weekend, and it is if you look at the results, it is the usual affair. Mercedes wins, Max Verstappen second, and then suddenly a midfield team gets third place. Tapi, like the proceedings before that, is basically what is Germany for the past 3 years. 2018 we have Sebastian Vettel crashing out. 2019 we had the shenanigans that is the Hockenheim disaster for Mercedes. And this year, what we should call this one? The neighboring stall. They didn't have any running on the Friday.
Yeah, and people predict that it will be storm throughout the weekend. Which essentially just jinxed the whole thing. It was clear.
It was clear as day.
The next 2 days were clear.
Like, but too bad we didn't get to see the two F2 protagonists, Mick Schumacher and Callum Ilott, aka who's the protagonist's name in the F1 2019 punya character? Forgot the name. It's Britain and German juga.
Hold on. Let me try to find it real quick.
I know David Butler. David Butler is the British guy, the German guy, our teammate. Siapa nama dia? I don't remember, but
it's
it has the vibes.
Weber something.
Weber, yes. Very big vibes. Tapi Butler is not Ilott. David Butler is basically identic term. Tapi we don't go there. So like the race itself is it's okay, I guess. Besides the fact that like 3 key points. One point was literally Albon getting fired on track after langgar Danny Kvyat.
Oh boy.
We had to retire the car. Why? No reason. So if you ever want to see a fiery mid-drive, there you go. Which is sad for the man because he is literally the first Southeast Asian guy to get a podium in F1. So rip our chances for next year. And then the biggest story is basically Hülkenberg.
Oh.
On Saturday, from driving to work at Cologne, Germany for commentary, to joining the Q1 field in a racing point after Lance Stroll fell sick. Is it diarrhea ke ataupun it was suspected like he gets?
No, the diarrhea is the result of the sickness.
Okay. So basically Lance Stroll got sick. Instead of using their punya reason driver, Stoffel Van Dam, Omar Saghauer, the current team boss of Force India or Racing Point, just called Hulk and, hey, you want to drive? And Hulk said yes.
Man, Hulk being the super sub of the year is not what I expected to see in 2020, but here we are. And he's doing a good job too, man. Despite the circumstances that was given to him, he did a pretty good job.
Like, from last place, 2 seconds down to 8th place, that's not that bad. That is amazing. Without any practice whatsoever.
It's not like last year's track. No, this is like new track.
That's a new track. Yeah, which everyone in the paddock haven't driven for a decade. Amazing. This man. Like if that is not like an audition for say I deserve a seat for 2021. I don't know nak cakap apa lagi. Don't know what to say. And the last talking point, I think last two lah. Since Hamilton did beat Michael Schumacher's records of 91 wins.
Not yet beat, equal only.
Oh, equal.
But it will get beaten, of course. Of course.
Yeah, of course.
I have no reason to see that it will remain 91 wins. But right now it's only equal.
Yeah, he equaled it to 91 wins, which is very impressive. Because, even though this is a Mercedes era, kan, tapi still 91 wins out of what 200 lebih races is still impressive. So, but the most important one is Daniel Ricciardo, aka the Aussie man that everybody likes, getting the podium and then dooming his team boss still Abitu to a permanent tattoo. Very good.
Now the best part is that he was so elated with the podium, he forgot to do the shui. He literally forgot to do the most disgusting podium celebration.
I thought like when he didn't do it, mungkin social distancing and COVID, so he's like, I forgot about it. But no, he legit forgot about it when he was inside. After the paddock itu kan, like, oh no, I forgot.
I mean, the reaction on his face, of course his face is covered with the mask, but you can tell he was gaping in awe. Oh, for God damn, that thickening move. Literally, you can get sick. Do not drink champagne from boots, especially used one.
From
boots, yes. Our used boots, yes.
It's champagne with frothing sweat.
Ooh.
Even worse, it might be even from someone else's boot.
I think. Oh yeah, we can like at one point, I think 2018, that Martin Brundle drank that, and then the next race he had to be replaced.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's the one. Like I think Daniel menang Monaco kan, and then the next race is Baku, if not mistaken, and he wasn't there, and Martin Brundle wasn't there. So yeah, it is quite poisonous to other people, other than Australians.
And yeah, F1's getting good.
Oh, next week it will be at a track that I've driven virtually so many times that I love it already. It is Algarve, or the Portimao circuit at Portimao. Portimao.
Portimao. That's an image you can unsee.
Like this track, I think my favorite part will be the second sector, which is you have to go up a hill, go down blind at some time before a very sharp left-hander, which is so good when you get it right. Because that's where you can, because I've been doing like league races there, and you can side by side into that blind corner, and someone will crash.
Oh, nice. Forcing people to make a mistake.
Is there a mod for it in Assetto Corsa?
There's, but Project Cars has it legit, so that's where the shenanigans begin.
It's also on Grid Autosport.
Oh yeah, the endurance races there is so fun. Because you can do literally side by side with the AI on hard there. And they will fuck up that corner badly. Yeah. So, dia.cast. I think they're open like another episode before the big one.
Yeah. That's probably after that. It's coming. Definitely something. Expect something. The F1 talk is not going anywhere, especially with these three people in here only.
But I really want to talk about the meme race that is after the European season ends in Imola. It will be Bahrain 1 and then Bahrain the Bahrain Rover.
Oh yeah, Bahrain Rover. That's gonna be interesting. I do like the calendar
Electric
shake-up.
Boogaloo.
Yeah, Anan?
The Barin Rover. AFIA. Nope. So there is another episode of dia.cast where Ferrari dreams go die. You know what?
Mhm.
You know what else dies? There's this one game called Dark Souls, where you have to die every time. Have you been playing that, Meck? A Dark Souls-like game?
No, that's Anan. Anan's playing Dark
Anan.
Souls.
Ooh.
But I have been boozled to playing another Dark Souls game. Another Souls like, god damn it. Let me go first lah.
The Dark Souls talk starts now.
Yeah, for one reason or another. Yeah, we're gonna get dark. So I've been playing, well, recently. By recently, I mean today. I've revisited Remnant from the Ashes. It was free one time on Epic Game Store. Redeemed that, never booted up until today. I remember the last time we talked about it is that one was very pissed off because all his friends recommended, oh, it's Dark Souls, and B, Daniel says it's actually more like Division.
I the demo.
Yeah, I need to set the record straight. This is a bloody Soulslike. Like seriously, this is more Soulslike than you would expect. Like here's my damning evidence in 4 short sentences. We've already talked about, there's a checkpoint system where everybody respawns if you rest there, and there's kind of like an Estus Flask thing. Okay, that any game can do. It's fine. But here's a very specific Souls-like thing. You walk into a door, but the door is covered with fog. You brush over the fog, it clears up. Oh, look at that! There's a big boss fight. And the enemy has a big sword that he just scratches on the floor. And then you see a meter climbs up, appears up on the top end, and the name of the boss appears, and you see segmented health bars indicating there are phases in the boss fight. Also, there are status elements where you only start taking damage, like okay, here's the thing. You know how Souls-like games, especially from Software, where you have like the small, down center of the screen, you see like a meter like poison, and it almost builds up, and if it builds up, you will trigger the status effect. That is in here too. And of course, if you die, it says you're dead, and then it respawns you. And lastly, one of the biggest evidence of it being a Souls-like, your dodge roll can destroy small items like boxes, and it reveals drops like resources that you can pick up. It is Souls-like, man. Don't make it. Shut up. This is a Souls-like.
but shut up.
Shut up. There's damning evidence, man. You cannot argue with that. But it doesn't. But I think the main outlier is that the experience, I don't feel like it accommodates people who are approaching like, oh, I want to play like Dark Souls. It's not that really, because you have guns, and I don't know. It takes a different mindset, and I think that the level layout is also not as like inspired because
it's open.
Yeah,
what I see.
It's like more corridor based. You can actually see the linearity, whereas in like games from Software, like Dark Souls and Bloodborne and Sekiro, it kind of hides the linearity, like it spirals upwards or something like that, and you see the paths crisscross. You feel like it's a much bigger world. But Remnant, from what I see in the opening hours, you can literally see it like a corridor sometimes, oh, this is one open space, but no, it's gonna lead you to one corridor again. And it doesn't help that the end game, where basically you can just like do repeatable missions, it's all random generated locations. So you're gonna get like Warframe style levels lah, which is very kind of cookie cutter. So it can feel samey. So that's a bit knock on that. And I feel like it's more forgiving for me. Like it doesn't punish you straight away. Like I see a lot of the drops. Like, oh, you see, ooh, shiny item. Are they gonna trick me? Are they gonna pull the? Oh no, it's just an item. Okay.
Okay.
They're
because
pulling a mimic.
because I like the things about the Dark Souls games. They really want to piss you off. Like they will want to put you on edge. But at least from the opening hours, Remnant it feels a bit more laid back. But of course, there's also a difficulty option to crank it up if you want to. And also, it doesn't feel like but it does have that division feel on it not because of the loot. Loot is very rare from what I understand, and the way this is like you're not comparing like the big number like in looter shooters, like, oh, what number is it? 230. This one 231. Okay, don't care about the smaller numbers, look at the big number. It's not that kind of game. You really need to look at the small stats. So it feels more soulsy in that way. Like the item that I started with, like the armor, I started with it has like 3 points in this stat, 3 points in this stat, -2 on this, -2 on that. So it feels more RPG, yeah, but less looter shooter.
I have a dumb question.
Uh-huh.
Does that mean the Division 2 with a new RPG mechanics makes it a Souls-like then?
No. No, because it's still Division 2. The problem with Division 2, and not the problem, the thing about Division 2 is that it's still about how much number can you put out. It's the numbers game. It's all about, oh, you're gonna dish up, and the enemies are more bullet spongy rather than challenging you how you control your character. Because in Remnant, the controls can feel a bit janky, but it's janky on purpose. You know how like Souls game, you don't actually run every time because of the stamina bar? That's how you play Remnant. You have to train yourself to not dash away, and rather use that stamina to do the last minute dodge roll. Which I learned the hard way after messing up my first boss fight. I thought it was a clear shot to get a one hit to be done in one try. 20 tries later, the deed was finally done. Even then, I got bleeding damage, which after the deed was done, I died immediately. Damn. Yeah, it's interesting. I need to check. I don't know if you guys have the game on Epic or not. Because it has co-op. Straight up
It's the
co-op.
Division all over again.
So that way, in that form, it feels more Division.
Do you have to do the fake talks? Oh, anywhere on the left.
They have a ping system, so you can skip the fake talk.
Actually, can. Ubisoft was on a roll there because me and my friend, when we played the Division 2, the end game, so the power level, the meme power levels, we actually did those dumbass fake talks we got.
Yes.
Because who knew? 5 people with no idea where the enemy are, kena cakap in code. North east, ada sniper. So, okay lah, I give Ubisoft that benefit of the doubt.
So they
But only
weren't
that.
they weren't working on cringiness.
No.
There is some elements of proper research there, but still, I have no idea how you're gonna put it out. that style of presentation will never work out.
Just wait on E3. Nah.
Don't simulate the gamer environment. No, because it always comes out cringy. Anyways, that's Remnant. I did not expect this, but I'm quite surprised. Let's just say that. How about we talk a proper Souls game?
Not this knock off division like game. Do a proper Dark Souls game.
Yeah. But yeah, I played Dark Souls 3. I mean, probably a short story. So I got stressed at work, like because of a task. So instead of getting stressed by Dark Souls, I use Dark Souls to de-stress myself.
Wow. Okay. now that's a power move.
That's a power move. Yeah, I mean, it's a genuine story. Like, okay, I got stressed, and then when I went back home, I was like, ish, what should I do? And I just, okay, I have Dark Souls installed. Why not play? And I genuinely feel relief when I play it. Oh yes, I managed to beat. I start a new game because my old save game like corrupt something. Then I start a new one.
Kebiasa.
Yeah. Yeah, so I just, okay, you guys Gundir, like 5th try. Okay, and then next day, Vort, 3rd try, I guess. Yeah, done. I haven't followed through since then, but yeah, I felt like a new man.
Oh my god.
After playing that film.
Wow,
Like, come at
Reaper.
me, bro. Come at me.
Someone rekindled your fire.
Yeah, my fire has been rekindled.
Ooh,
I'm the Ashen One now.
man, interesting.
Yeah, who would have thought that playing Soulslike game can reinvigorate the fighting spirit?
Yeah, on that note, how about we open the table on this matter? What other games you guys play for stress relief? Like for me, usually when I'm kind of like kind of lost in mind, like, oh no, what am I gonna do? And I feel like a bit malaise, I guess. Like, cannot, the energy to do something is lost, right? I boot up Tetris effect. Tetris. It's just like pop 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 tum tap 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 boom. It just gets me in the zone, so to speak. I'm not good at Tetris, but it just, I don't know, the need to like sort things out at least gives me the focus I need to like get things together again.
For me, it's been a while, tapi I've just before the start of the podcast, I've just been downloading updates to a game that I've been recently playing again, which is Gran Turismo 5 on the PS3. And just doing laps dekat. There's 2 tracks I love to do laps in Gran Turismo.
Mhm.
It's either the Tokyo track and the Nordschleife. Because the Nordschleife is basically 7 minutes of your life in a flash, basically. No ifs and buts. Just drive. And that is quite relaxing.
Oh yeah. I used to do that for Gran Turismo Sport, like do laps on Nordschleife. That was the try hard days in the early 2017.
You gotta go fast.
Oh yeah. It's like, oh, I'm gonna let's go consistent. How what's the good time was it? I forgot. 7 minutes on a GT3 car. Something like that, I guess. But consistent. Get the times out. Churn those laps, man. Churn. And then go online. And then get beat up.
And then crash and burn.
Yeah, that turned out okay, I guess.
Tapi like for GT Sport, I usually go for the Le Mans circuit. That's why I can win a lot. In the FI races, kalau Le Mans je, no contest. Easy win.
Hmm.
So The normal track is 3 minutes. It's also just 3 minutes of turn off your brain, turn left to go right. Or as they say in the Dojin punya community, a mind break.
Oh god. Well, that's Mark the first innuendo today.
The literal mind break because you just turn off your mind and drive. Okay. I'm satisfied.
Yeah, Dark Souls for me is an interesting way of a stress reliever.
Yeah. For me, Dark Souls is like an extreme level. Okay, you have standard stress, stress, extreme stress, and then to take it down a notch, okay, you play Soulslike game because it's below your extreme stress level. I mean, it depends because like my job is programming, so when I am having like facing a task that it's basically a puzzle, like programming. So if I haven't solved the puzzle, I choose another puzzle, which is gaming. So beating a boss is solving a puzzle. So yeah, it feels good solving stuff. Also, for me, like recently, I got back into Assetto Corsa. Just play the free play. It's also relaxing because it's like
And
racing on the track is like precision work. So like hitting all the apex, yeah, next, yeah. It's just so good. It's a de-stress method. Anything that require precision and give you satisfaction when you achieve it, that's for me like a de-stress game.
yep.
Yeah, I used to also like. There's also another sort of games that I used to play a lot when I just want to zone out. Now this is the opposite from Tetris. It's like do play strategy games and not the competitive ones. Instead, is the kind of the builder games that I get to build things. Like if I play Civ 6, I'm just there to build cities, get districts on, and if maybe fight some guys if they are too aggressive on me, but it's just literally build stuff. Like City Skylines got me in that same mood. And I think I can't remember. I think I mentioned about Rise of Industry. Yeah, that got me lost for quite a while. Just plant just laying out farmlands. I don't know, it feels just satisfying. And poop, 4 hours gone. Nice. I wanted to get back into Planet Coaster because that also have like crazy customization stuff. I think with the right person who knows how way around with the tools, you can actually make a good replica of Sunway Lagoon. I have keep on thinking about it, but I don't know if I should commit to it because I can't remember what Sunway Lagoon looks like now. I don't think
It
we
is
should
the
go
same.
right
It's
now.
still more or less the same. Tapi like there is now that weird ass Zeta thing. Like it's the big ass tube where you will fall into your doom, tapi there's water. It's the correct way to say it.
Yeah, I think some people who are smart enough in the community would have already replicate that because the tools are very powerful. If you think City Skylines can be as robust to replicate a proper Southeast Asian town, Planet Coaster can do that too. It's just the matter of, oh boy, there's a lot of tools. that one has a learning curve, so it's a bit harder. But for games that I've already understand the stuff, like Civ is comfort food lah. So as like City Skylines. Anyway, where were we?
Dark Souls to distress our soul.
Yeah, I think that's a good ending for that topic. It's a good cap.
I'm gonna bookmark that quote for the title for now.
Dark Souls for the soul.
De-stress with Dark Souls.
No, the chicken soup for the soul. When you taste Dark Souls.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's already thumbnail material on there. You get the cover guy giving thumbs up. Man. Where else should we go?
So now it's time for everybody's favorite time, the news.
Wait. Before the news, I think I have a bit of a bit of a rant. Is it okay?
Boleh, go ahead.
Okay. Ubisoft will soon like release their Assassin's Creed Valhalla, right?
Yeah.
So this is like a complaint in general with Ubisoft.
Okay.
Building. So we have AC Valhalla and then Watch Dogs Legion, right?
Yes.
So as with the previous games in AC, in Watch Dogs, in like Division or whatever, they built very detailed worlds, like very big, very beautiful, very detailed, but it feels so empty. And it's like just one time use. So just use for one game. Like all of that hard work and stuff just for one game. And then that's it. Then there's no like external longevity. Okay, maybe they put some online features, and then all of the like the multiplayer is scripted. And I'm like, you know what they could use? They could use some Rockstar magic here, user generated content. See how long GTA 5 has survived. 3 consoles.
On that same
Console
freaking
accounting.
map. That same map.
The same damn map still survive for 3 freaking consoles. Look at it, Ubisoft.
Accounting.
Learn from Rockstar, man. For me,
Yeah.
especially like in Watch Dogs 2, like I feel like the San Francisco is right for user generated content, UGC. Like there's so much thing you can do. Ubisoft just give like the players custom like hack mission tools, whatever. Just let us play. It's the big playground, and you're not letting us play how we want. Come on. Okay, I ran over.
Like, yeah, I agree. Like, they have built Egypt, London, the first version of London.
Yeah.
Apa industrial
Caribbean.
era. Industrial era London. Yeah.
Yeah, industrial area, then Caribbean, Paris, the fullest detailed Paris ever.
Yeah.
And semua after the game ended, dah ya, bungkus.
So good.
Like, besides, I think Paris je kot. Like, the Paris one is now the VR game,
Yeah.
which is because since the Notre Dame is now closed for repairs, so people can't go to the very nice church in Paris, and they built like a skill model is the VR. And tu je lah. I think that's it. That is the first Assassin's Creed game that has the first game that has dual usage, because I think all the Assassin's Creed games sekarang ada like this education thing kan.
Oh yeah. The Discovery Tour.
So basically dual usage je. Study and gameplay, and that's it. What a waste of money and effort and all.
Okay. To just prolong this argument, to make it an argument, because I think we all are we are on the same page here, but I just want to stir the pot a bit. Devil's advocate. What if the fans see the reuse of a map as lazy? I hate that word, but we're gonna have a discussion here.
Rockstar.
I mean, not necessarily reuse maps. For me, it's more like extend the use of maps with like include the players in reusing the maps, extension of the life cycle of the game. But they probably just want a new financial cycle. Okay, new game, new influx of money instead of people playing old games.
Yeah, that's the thing.
I mean, I'm not saying okay, new game, same map. No, I'm just saying look at Rockstar. They still use GTA 5, and then people can mod the game, and then they have microtransaction with shark cards, making them shit ton of money. Come on, Ubisoft, you can do better than them.
They can, but they don't want to.
They don't want.
Unless money.
Yeah,
Unless money.
unless money.
Okay. Now we can. Are we sure we're going to move to the news?
Oh wait, yeah, we have another notice from the Shadow Realm.
Mm-hmm.
From our good friend at WAM, who's currently stuck in the Shadow Realm as usual. He said to watch Assault Lady BOUQUET from Chef, as it is the new Chef anime. For those who don't know, Chef is. If you want to watch an anime that is balls to wall crazy, you hire these guys.
They make the Monogatari series.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not a balls to the wall action. It's balls to the walls literary.
Wait, what? Oh, is that a innuendo I smell?
Yes.
God damn. Is that why Wam mentioned this?
Yes.
Damn.
Okay, so this is the show that he's talking about is Assault Lily Bouquet. Here is the basic synopsis. In the near future, humanity faces imminent destruction from mysterious creatures known as Huge. Okay. The world wages war against the Huge and develops the anti-weapon Charm. Charms works efficiently when they are used by teenage girls.
Hmm.
And
Okay.
Yeah, it is literally one big union dominator. Oh my god. Oh, it's a maid. Everybody's wearing a maid outfit as well.
No
so yeah.
wonder Wam's into it. God damn it.
And I can confirm that everybody is wearing a maid outfit. So yeah. And there is a Nissan pakai. Is that a Nissan pakai glasses? No, it's not. Tapi it's still a purple hair Nissan. So yeah.
How
I
many
can see
check
where.
bosses of the Wam bit list has been checked?
Check. Weapon. Weird as weapons. Check.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, is that the Genki weird logo? Okay, check. Oh, ada Nissan. Yes, there is a Genesis Nissan belakang. So yeah, all four.
That explains a lot.
and there's a Calico cat. Okay, check for me.
We are
Wow.
reading this right now.
Interesting.
Weird.
We shall see. We shall see. I don't know if I want to fall into that hole. As someone who once fall into the Kill la Kill hole for whatever reason. So we can move to the news.
Yes, we can move to the news now. And it is now, as of time of recording, 1 month till next gen launches. Yeah, 1 month. Because I think the PS5 launches.
November 12th or November 19th.
See? So literally a month at the time recording. Because we're recording this on the 17th. So they have both Xbox and PlayStation have finally unveiled the most important thing to a game console, which is their opinion, user interface.
Wee.
No, the Wii is not in here, sadly, but
Oh, my bad. Rip. So what are the UI here? What are the user interface are we looking at? What's the deal? What's the scoop?
so kita ada the play. So we have two of the we're gonna look at the PlayStation first. So for our listeners, they unveiled this in a sudden state of play because
Sudden state of play.
sudden like okay lah.
That sounds even more horrific. The surprise.
A surprise mechanic.
Hello, you have received a sudden state of play.
So the UI, from the looks of it, it's like the PS5. It's like the PS4 version, but someone has cramped everything on top, leaving a lot of empty space in the between.
I mean, the UI is scaled at 4K, so yeah, there's a lot of squinting if you are looking at the video in 1080p form, which most of you might do. Probably live in person might look better, but hey.
Oh, if I would ever get a PS5, my main TV dekat living room is a 4K one. I wanna check. I have to check if the
do. They know what Sony should do. They should call Microsoft and ask how to do scaling.
Oh my god. Ooh.
Hello, Microsoft, how to do screen scaling on 4K?
Yeah, because my gaming TV is still at 1080p, and imagine I won't think it will scale nicely on a 1080p TV. Because like the dead space is because below here there will be, on top will be the stuff that the usual you pick the game and then it will run whatever. Below that it's where this new thing called what's the word again?
Are you looking at cards or activities?
Cards, yes.
Cards is the one on top. It's like
so the activities below. Oh my god, see, I'm already confused.
No. The weird thing is I think activities can be part of the cards.
Yeah, oh my god.
Look, here's the thing. I think those features are kind of cool. It kind of wants to be a Stadia, but actually implemented better. But the thing is, I don't think I'm gonna use it. Okay, here's the thing. To explain to the viewers, to the listeners, there's a cards system, like cards, which is gonna be laid out on top of the usual. Okay, you have your usual row of icons, and then you have one row of the system level menu, like on PS4, and then one more layer on top, which is the cards, which is basically a recommendation system. So let's say if you're you have a game currently suspended, you can look at one of the cards can recommend, hey, you want to boot up this mode, or hey, you have this challenge you need to finish. It's gonna finish in like 10 minutes. How about you try this one? Or you can, if someone your friends are online, it can also recommend, hey, your friends playing this game, wanna hop into the party immediately in like 8 seconds? I think those features are cool, but I hope you can disable it. I do not like when the console like that forces me to, hey, want to do that? No, I want to do it my way. Some people might find it handy though. I won't argue against it.
Weird lah, like it is a design choice, a very interesting design choice, because those they can even give you hints.
Yeah, that's the Stadia thing.
The hints, like they can also show you like a YouTube video. Oh, here's how you beat this boss,
and you can pin it on screen.
Picture by picture, whatever. I don't really like that because, like, imagine you're fighting a tough boss in Sekiro or whatever, and then I need to know how to beat this boss, and then the highest rated punya choice is actually get good. Macam mana?
Oh, I would love that. I would love that. Oh, what's the hint there? Get good.
Get good. I will have rage so much when I see if I ever get to that point. Like, why?
I have a good answer why. It's for those damn trophy hunters. Those one who thinks that trophy hunting is a checklist that needs to be marked. I mean, sure, why not? Go have fun. I'm not gonna use it though. It's not even worth a PS Plus subscription for those hints. But hey, for those who appreciate that, do make use of it. I think it's kind of cool. I don't want to use it.
I think the worst part of this is that since we already roasted Sony, Microsoft is also doing the same thing.
What a generation!
Because if you see, because we haven't written an article about this yet, but from the Xbox Wire, they have also showcased a fresh new look for Xbox Series X, which from what I'm seeing, and you, the viewer on YouTube, is seeing, looks very nice. Because the interface and UI has been cleaned up, and from what I've seen from the Xbox One, yeah, thank God, cantik. Because the original Xbox is like messy gila. This one's very streamlined, and very similar to a certain PlayStation for the design. Because up here, because on the top you have the games, and on the bottom we have the same thing. Oh look, two players are playing Ori and the Will of the Wisps. Wanna join them?
Yeah, those stuff are totally the stuff I zone out of. Seriously. Man, I guess people do appreciate those stuff. Just not in this room. Those people are not here, so we can roast this thing to the heavens. To well done. Oh yeah, back on PS5. I think one of the cool things that I think everyone would appreciate is that the PlayStation Store is integrated into the system. It's not a separate app that you need to launch.
Thank God.
If you have used the PlayStation Store on PS4 or even the freaking PS3, you know how nightmarish it is to navigate those things.
I know. I've just negated the PS3 one just now.
to the point that if I need to download stuff, I have to do it on the web. I trust the web more. And the web is also terrible actually. But it's the better of the two. Oof. At least I do like that. I gotta give a hand to them for that. So yeah, anything else on the UI or we're gonna move?
I think that's it. Like the UI is already similar, but I think the Xbox haven't shown the UI in motion. Oh wait, already. Oh, they already shown. Yeah, no. They have shown it in motion by those the reviewers who have gotten the game early, the Xbox One X early.
Xbox Series X. One mistake.
No, already one mistake.
Oh, the check has been deducted by 100 Microsoft points.
No, Phil Spencer, son, don't kill me. Don't come to Malaysia and kill me.
The 100 Microsoft points less for us is being given to Todd Howard, laughing right now. God damn it.
This is why in every article starting I think early this month that I've been doing like series consoles, which is more easier to say.
That's fine. Also access.
Oh yeah, they have shown it. Yep, it is the same. It is the same as the PlayStation 1, but all of them are static. Which supposedly save RAM. Tapi oh well.
We shall see. Like first glance, both of them are like freaking fast, like pop, kind of responsive fast that you want in a UI. But we shall see when we shall see in action soon enough. Looks good, man. Looks good. As long as it gets us to the games. So what else?
Speaking of games then. Oh, Xbox has been talking about, some compatibility stuff for their backwards compatibility mode for the series console. And I can't believe that the video they've shown is running on Xbox Series X S, not X S. And it's good. It definitely looks good. They've clocked this jargon, the usual technical jargons of auto HDR, more better graphics handling with the new RDNA GPU for AMD.
Churn those jargons. Churn.
Yeah, the jargons. We have now more. We don't need a boost or downclonky thanks to the new Zen 2 CPU. To be honest, I want Phil Spencer to do a Mark Cerny. Just talk about this. And then I want to compare between these two. How do they do the kutbah?
I love one of the jargon that is hard to use because I don't really understand much. I guess Anan might understand the Xbox velocity architecture. I read the thing. I have no idea what it's all about. Other than like it I think something SSD related or something. I can't remember. Anan, do you have a clue?
Is it the second one? Okay.
Xbox velocity architecture.
Yes, the Xbox velocity.
I haven't read it yet.
Yeah, that's a strong jargon that I don't know. It sounds cool. Hard to say what it actually does in layman terms.
Okay, so here's some ASMR words for you guys. Traditional I/O subsystem. LZ decompressor. New direct storage API with a standard file I/O API. Now with sampler feedback streaming or SFS. It's just full of jargons. Oh, why? Mike, Phil Spencer, I love you, but please, can you make it simpler for us in the back?
Stop giving 2 minutes to digest.
Someone's overcompensating. Xbox.
But I think one thing,
Keep talking.
it is. It's no different as PlayStation punya. Also, they're using jargons as well. Like, what's the word? I forgot they'll use. It's something. I've already forgotten. That's how long the kutbah was.
I can't remember on top of my head. Any.
Okay. I found an article. The next gen buzzwords. Okay, they are talking about a negative AND memory that transfer data at the speed of electricity. And then they are now going to be doing a resolution of 7860 by 4320, which is 8K. Ooh. And lastly, the thread. They'll be using a 16 thread, which is a virtual version of a CPU core. Ooh.
Oh, that sounds like PC. Fine. PC jargon's fine.
PC jargons, yeah. At least PlayStation when your jargons are easier to understand since we have been reviewing laptop gaming for the last 4 years, so this is nothing new. While Xbox is now throwing out jargons that I'm pretty sure I've heard in a Apple punya developer conference, basically, instead of a normal one. But go ahead.
What we love with jargons right now? Of course, they need to sell stuff. And some people might overcompensate, but we'll see how the performance shakes down. But at the end of the day, I mean, at the end of the day, it's still about what games do you have on Do you have games? No, do you have games that I want? That's the actual question. You can have games, but do you have games that I want? Not you, me.
Me.
Because that's all the fanboys care about. Me, my games. Oh, you like that? That game's trash. God damn, you guys, fanboys burning.
Do you know that? Do you want to, dear listeners and viewers, do you want to hear a funny fact? Both launch titles for the Xbox Series consoles and the PS5 are total 30 together. Like legit, walaupun Xbox doesn't have any launch party titles, but they recovered with the likes of Yakuza 7 launching there. Because altogether we have 30 games from both sides. Not much of an advantage actually.
Yeah, I don't know. The launch titles are, at least for me, are not something that I would want to buy a console day one. That's for me lah. That's for me. But I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay, I've read through the velocity architecture.
Oh,
Here's my say. Okay, the only thing that we fanboys need to, that the important is that, okay, the custom architecture NVMe, so higher IOPS, and then basically upgrade the compression algo. The direct storage API is a lot of mumbo jumbo, so basically they make a new, just a new way of loading and storing things. And then the sampler feedback is basically texture optimization loading. That's all.
yeah, they improved the logistics department.
Yeah.
They found a way to get the parcel quick.
They can just use simple language like on the PlayStation, okay, and just put it there. And if they want to put more detail, they can put like this velocity here, more detail, like proper developer stuff, instead of this in between which doesn't cater to proper architecture enthusiasts like me, and just gamer fanboys like the other guys. So this is like, it doesn't hit anywhere.
That's the thing. I like the name. I have no idea what it's talking about. It's way more mamu jambu. But when you say, oh, this is the umbrella term of how we make the file transfer better, the SSD quick. Click. That's all I need to know.
Yeah. I understand everything here, but for me it's not enough.
Oh my god.
So they basically ask the engines, okay, what's good with the new Xbox? And blah blah blah. Okay, can you simplify so that I can explain to like a 15-year-old with a bit of computer background? That's it. That's the requirement for me. Like from what I see here.
Come on guys, you want to impress not the computer guys, you want to impress the confused grandma or parents that wants to buy a console on Thanksgiving. Basically.
The only people that this article that this article caters to is the hardcore fanboys who know nothing technical
but want to use it anyway.
Jumbo, yeah. That's all. That's the only demographics.
You know how good Xbox is as Xbox velocity architecture. You don't have your own PS5.
And then PS1, like, you don't have this very nice ultra slow SSD.
There is upgraded LZ compression. I'm like, yeah, I mean, you can just use LZ and then use UHARC, whatever decompression, or just allocate like one CPU core, like for multiple decompression. Like, there's multiple optimization. It's just not detailed enough for me lah, and it's too detailed for the layman.
Momentum.
Yeah. So mumbo jumbo marketing stuff, yeah. So this is basically a marketing people work. It's their hand job. Damn it.
God damn it.
Number 3.
Yes. I managed to stick in.
Oh my god,
Number 3, let's go.
That's another. I put it number 4 there.
Oh my god. Yes.
Man, it would be much more fun if somehow we managed to get it to 69, but we've already reached the end. We almost. It's almost a climax of this. Where were we?
Ooh, we're talking about games. So speaking of games, how about we talk about the game that all of us are interested, which is Cyberpunk 2077 or 2077.
Oh yeah.
Drip. The slow drip.
Oh,
Slow
finally,
trip.
the one time they shoot a Night City Warrior broadcast, we are not recording podcast.
Good.
The one time. Usually, why we didn't talk about Cyberpunk as much? Because that's why, by the time we want to talk about it, it's already 2 weeks old. So yeah, what's up with Cyberpunk?
So new cars, new fashion, yeah, and Porsche.
The funniest thing. Like,
Yeah.
I've spoken to them like before the podcast, like before 2016 or 17. Porsche rap, everyone is saying like, no, we cannot put in our game without paying our overlords.
Yeah, so they basically put roof instead.
And then after 2017, they all went, oh, you want a Porsche in this game about killing and murder and literally corporations are bad? Go ahead.
PR friendly now, so
Too friendly,
Po-
to be
Po-
honest.
Porsche will put your you can put a Porsche in any game at this rate.
yeah.
Do you want to make a cooking simulator? Okay, fine. Oh, the main character wants to ride a Porsche? Sure.
Have a go.
At this
So,
rate,
yeah.
at this rate, if we have a GTA 6, right? Okay, keeps all those original cars, but replace the Comet with a Porsche 911. Done. Just a Porsche. Just a Porsche. That's the only licensed car.
in GTA.
Oh, you can blow it up. Don't worry, it's gonna be insured because that's Porsche engineering.
Oh yeah, you can blow out cars in Cyberpunk. So, oh boy, the legal jurisdiction for that, man.
I don't know, man. Porsche just say, okay, let's go.
And for clarity, it's the 1977 Porsche 911. Because it's gonna be 100 years old by the time Porsche Cyberpunk 2077.
You know what?
100 years old.
I checked the wiki on the Porsche 930. That's the exact model, the 930
Yeah.
911 kan.
Yep, 911, 930.
Yeah. When they first show the silhouette, I first thought, is it the singer Porsche? Oh no, it's the proper Porsche.
The proper Porsche. They got the license. Here's the
Yeah.
thing. They put the 1977 number just so they can say 100 years old. Otherwise, I don't see the 1977 model has any significance in history. People only talk about the first release. The 19... Is it 74 or 75? Or is it 73?
74 tak silap.
Okay, 74. I believe so. That's the first time
The Widowmaker, as they all call it in the business.
the Need for Speed 2015 cover car. As you might
Oh,
remember.
the OP car. The 994, so 1974. The
Oh.
OP car.
Okay, how long until we get to see Johnny Silverhand Porsche 911 in the other racing games? How many people already made that livery? It's easy, man. Just silver wrap, white, and a samurai logo.
Forza dah ada kot, I think.
I need to check. Because it's totally easy to make. People are already frothing to make that custom.
Yeah, it's just textural things.
Mm-hmm. When the credit,
Johnny Silverhand Porsche 911.
Okay, while you look that up, I still can't believe that they actually showed the behind the scenes stuff. They went the effort of of doing audio recording for the car engines, like it's like it's a racing game. That's the audio setup that you see in Gran Turismo or Forza, or all of those like serious racing game stuff that wants to get authentic sound from the engines. They've got the V10 of a Lexus LFA in that game, in Cyberpunk.
Nice.
Nice.
I mean, okay.
Oh wow, actually that's quite nice. I want to use it as
Yeah.
my background cover because that looks so nice actually.
Okay, they will have like great car sounds, but how they are going to pipe it in when we drive? That's my concern. Let's say
Yeah.
drive first person, right? I want to hear the music there, the sound like properly.
I want to hear the parody music, the parody DJ as well.
It's like what Keanu Reeves say lah, during the other promo video show on that CityWire. The developers might probably mess around with the sound at the end of the day, but the source is pure.
Give us options. Want to hear music or want to hear exhaust sound? Pick.
Yeah, we shall see. I'm still quite impressed that they went to that effort. Understandably so, when you hear the news from the grapevines, what happened to them. Oh boy. No wonder. Oh yeah.
Wow, they are literally doing the screw corporation by literally becoming an evil corporation. Attention to detail, kan?
They have to know how to roleplay a corpo, because they are a corpo at the end of the day. Oh yeah, bikes. Keanu's bike is there. The Arch motorcycle, specifically the Arch Method 143. You know what? The day I got a review code for Days Gone is the day I discovered that Keanu owns a motorcycle company. For whatever reason, that's the thing I posted on Twitter, and that was actually a hint that, oh, I'm playing a bike game.
Cyberpunk, and then the fashion, like there are 4 distinct fashions, which the last one, the rich but colorful one is basically GTA Online.
Yeah.
Circa 2020.
I mean, they have the names, right? One of the names is Kitsch. Is it Kitsch? Is it?
Yeah, Kitsch. Yeah.
Kish.
Which, I mean, if you look up the what you say, words, the synonym, the definition of Kitsch, you've nailed it down. The word garish appears, and that really, basically, when I saw the fashion style, this is rises for people. Oh yeah, and then you look at the car rises. That's rises, as in garish over-modded cars, to make it clear.
It was just like the super mafia CD at level 0, level 5 tag, and then Kingpin, boss, and level 100 mob boss.
But the mob boss is the military.
Military, yeah, military.
But the neo kish is when you prestige. The cycle of life continues. Now you are sleek and powerful, and you can get away with garish clothing. Because no one can say anything bad to you. You have the power.
You know, the last one is basically, like I said, the last one is basically GTA Online. After you've done all the missions and hikes and all. I don't give a damn anymore.
I like that they put in the law in that. That's nice. That's good world building.
Yeah.
And the fact that in 2077 we still have gas guzzlers say something. Yeah, Cyberpunk.
Let's say when we call our car, it won't end up on the roof. Something.
Oh, they made a joke about that. God damn it.
Come here, Quadra. Not bad.
Oh shit.
Man, those extra Saturday words should fix that, I hope. Ay, ay, ay. So, any more about Keanu Reeves Simulator 2077?
Thinking I am right now in the impasse, as they say in the business. Like, do I want to spend $50 more because Xbox currency is king offer, ataupun just buy a copy of for the PS4 like day or tomorrow? Because on one hand, I want to see all those poor crunch developers work on the next gen, while ataupun just play on normal. Since we have 3 people, I am now in impasse. Which is better? Current gen or next gen?
I say go for Xbox. Go pay the extra premium. Get the next gen.
It's like pay the poor crunch people to, even though they don't kata they wanted to do that, but they are still crunch. That is just Stockholm syndrome, guys.
I do hope they get their fact checks.
I hope I hope they do get their own punya,
so they don't actually end up poor after the poor crunch.
the poor crunch from early 2019. So they'll be working on this, because I'm pretty sure they got the dev kit, the next gen dev kit around that time, and then they had to work.
The works isn't done after Gone Ghoul. Now they're working on the next gen stuff. They're working on the next gen upgrade, which they are going to offer for free. Man, I do not want to see how actually the money works that allows us to get the free next gen upgrade. And then we can comment, oh no, the business stuff is messy. I prefer not to see it right now. I need to see it with people with more knowledge of this situation. Anyway, where were we?
Alright.
Okay, go get the Xbox version. I would recommend that. Like, personally, I'm going to get the PC stuff because I want to use it for
ray tracing.
Well, that one for ray tracing, and B for future laptop benchmark.
This is a good benchmark game, man.
This is totally gonna be a benchmark game. Other than Crysis, this would be the game.
Can it run Crysis?
I get Crysis when it's on sale again. The remastered sounds a bit. It could have been better. It's good enough.
So we're gonna end this very interesting episode with this game that Meck found on. Where do you find these game, Max? Where do you find these weird games that one would have loved?
As always, in the inbox. Hey, I didn't scour for it, but I think, oh, this looks good, so cover it. I don't know, man. I like to cover visual novels that sounds intriguing, but I'm not brave enough to dip my toe into it. So yeah, what's the game?
Call I can't even say this without laughing. Later Daters. It is a visual novel about love, but not young love, old love. Like your grandmother's age love.
Mickey Bones.
Yeah.
Opaku mencari cinta.
Apa kau mencari cinta?
My grandma's looking for love. Yeah, that's the kind of vibe. You are one of the new resident of a, what you call it, a elderly citizen community. And hey, you can hook up with any of them and spend time and discover who they really are and, well, find love. And it also accommodates however you swing. Interesting.
Funny to me, yeah. It's still funny that just like now that these visual novels are now getting good tractions, like with the likes of I guess Rim and Danganronpa. We have this type of gems now, which is just bonkers, man.
Oh yeah, go explore some weird stuff, man. We got fourth wall breaking accidental horror games. We got what? Hunky gay
Special
dads.
Hunky sword that
Oh
sword
yeah, I forgot
boyfriend.
about this. So yeah, what's the game's called again? Dungeon Boyfriend. Yeah, you did weapons. And now we have for the senior citizens. Everyone gets the visual novels. That's fun. It's not just the pervers anymore.
No more.
Yeah, later daters. It's cool because it's actually released in two parts. And the first part is already out. And the second part is coming out later this month. Additional chapters. So yeah, go check it out if you are looking for a different kind of visual novel. And for those who are
Very different this type of visual novel.
it is especially good for those who are still sendu, who are still seeking love. And no, don't worry, you are not inspired yet. Your aspiration, your what you say, the cut off time to find your soulmate. There's still hope. There's still hope. At least that's what this game attempts to show you.
Is it for number 69 episode of dia.log? Of how we have reached 69 episodes after 2 years. And I have no idea how to say that. It's like, goddamn.
No, I love that we keep on hopping on the number 69. That's a milestone rather than like what, 100? No, we gotta celebrate this one. This one we gotta celebrate.
Yes, this one. Yeah. So, I guess we gotta talk about social links.
Before that, thumbnails.
Oh, thumbnails. Dark Souls for the soul, of course.
Yeah.
That's the main gist of it. But what
That's the main gist of it. Oh my god. Maybe
I want to put a lot of jargon words somewhere.
yes, jargon. Just put in jargon words and then just put the new console around there.
You know what? The PS5 box, the Xbox box, and then the bundle is bundled with Dark Soul for your soul.
Yes. Cool.
So it's a 3-in-1 bundle.
Yeah.
Yeah, we could work with that.
We can wait that.
And that should be the thumbnail. Yeah, social links.
Right. You can follow me on Twitter at Flaky FL4KY. I am currently doing a review on the very okay Mafia Definitive Edition. So much so that I've now listened to 40s music because it's very bopping. And expect that coming before the end of the month because goddamn November is going to be a messy month. Anan?
You can find me on Twitter at Dropnear, DR4UP and 1R. Dropnear, DR4UP and 1R. DM me what's next, Ferrari memes.
Hot memes.
Albon.
Albono.
Yeah.
Albono memes.
Albondo.
Apa bondo ah?
Bondo.
Abondo abon.
Albondo. Apa ke bondo aja.
And I have been Amirul Mekronos Ashraf, Meckronos, and you can find a review of Overcrowd, a commute 'em up, coming soon on GameMatters.com. I am saving the conversation in article form because I have some things to say about the duality of station flow and overcrowd. For some reason, in the year of 2020, we have 2 subway simulators. In the year where we can go in subways in crowded spaces. Yeah, we have video games to do that. What such timing? Man, it's those games are kind of cool. Anyway, that's dia.log, the Game Matters podcast. And how do we sign off this time?
Insert sex joke here. Okay, bye.